Hello and welcome to Pristine Figurine. Today we are looking at Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia, which is definitely a favorite series of mine. I am so excited to be able to share my thoughts about this character with you, so without further ado, let's get started. Here is the front of the box. I definitely enjoy this art cover because there's a close-up on the figure, and I prefer actual images of the figures like this rather than drawn art, so we know exactly what we're getting. Now I am just loving this side art because it really focuses on the power of Izuku's fist. The little animation here just looks really cool as well, and also notice how they're using the figure itself as the design for this box art, and I think that's one of the little things I appreciate from this brand. Here is the back cover showing his full name, Izuku Midoriya, and his quirk, Overpowered. I'm just kidding, but we're actually not completely sure what it is, but it's safe to assume it enhances the strength and agility of Izuku immensely. Now I'm just gonna give you guys a quick view of the rest of the sides of the box, and feel free to pause the video if you want to keep looking at a particular side. Alright, now let's get this thing open. The packaging is pretty minimal, which I appreciate. There's nothing else inside and just one piece of cardboard wrapped around the figure pieces, and now I guess to take the tape off. Here we can see 6 pieces in total. We have the leg stand, body stand, platform, lower body, upper body, and the head. There are 3 parts to this stand, and if you can't see clearly, the wording there just says Banpresto 2018 made in China. I always like the way Banpresto creates easy setups for their consumers. Each notch in the platform is size specific, so there's only one way to put these in, which helps avoid confusion, and the same concept also applies to the actual figure as well. First off, we're going to start with Izuku's head. Now just look at that face of fierceness and determination. And also his hair is bright green with roots with some dark tips, just as portrayed in the anime. The hair is pretty spiky, so just be careful not to poke yourself when handling his head. Here we have the upper body. I really like how they include the creases in his suit, also his mask cannot be moved. In another figure from Banpresto, his mask is loose, but I guess not this time. I think his back looks great, and also it may be hard to notice, but in his chest area of the pectorals, there's actually a brighter tint of green compared to the rest of his body, which is a little darker. It's only noticeable if you really look at it though. The blue trim on his gloves have just a little bit of spread that are colored outside of its designated lines. I'll show a closer picture of it later. And also I wanted to mention, out of the box, the gloves had very minor black stains that can easily be wiped off. This is the lower body. Here are his black shin guards. These shin guards were implemented in Season 3, contributing to Izuku's shoot style, which aids him for using his legs in creating shockwaves or kicking harder. Now what I just pointed out as was some type of dry adhesive maybe? I'm not sure, but it was definitely there when it came out of the box. I definitely love the details on the Izuku's shoes. His sneakers have tied knots and the outsole just looks great. You can probably make an actual footprint if you press it somewhere viable. And now, we put the figure together. And here we have it, a completed Izuku Midoriya figure. It's so nice to see this lineup known as the Amazing Heroes, and Izuku is the first release of it. From what I've seen, this particular lineup has the students in more action-oriented poses, and I think this is great because recently, we've been getting just standing poses, which is nice, but they do get kind of boring. The figure stands approximately 5.5 inches, it weighs about 8 ounces, the main material it's made from is PVC, and PVC is part of a particular material that is non-toxic and resistant to abrasion. Basically it means that the material is more resistant to wear and tear. I found this particular figure from an anime convention for a little bit more than average. I don't really like to give an actual price because these figure prices are always fluctuating over time. As of the release of this video, you should be able to find this figure between the price range of 25 to 35 USD. Banpresto is a brand that I enjoy collecting. I definitely feel that they give affordable prices for fans like us who want to collect but don't really want to dish out hundreds of dollars. The amount of detail in these figures are just amazing with or without comparing the price. In the end, I hope this information helps you, and if you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and also feel free to leave a comment. I look forward to making many more videos that I hope you, the viewer, will find entertaining. Here is a little photo shoot of Izuku to end the show, and as always, be collecting, be yourself, and most importantly, be pristine.